Boy, Alphamediaroom, we're back with another one. Yo, we got Dave Chappelle going at Katt Williams after the Shannon Sharpe interview. This must be, but this have been going viral. So let's hear what they got to say. This is my first time reacting to it. Shout out to MREC TV. Let's keep it going.
And all you comedian niggas have to admit I did it. And I don't know where Katt is, but that nigga's waiting for all of us. Katt is gonna kill us all. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than a lot of people. And that nigga is wild. And Rick TV. All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? The Illuminati. And I'm gonna stop with Cedric the Entertainer. And Rick TV. Cedric, good dude. He's old, he's fat. This nigga old. Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore.
Wow.
Hey, lady, you tweet. Don't tell anybody what I'm saying. Do just like she tweeting all the time. Katt Williams' beat is hot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time.
Hey, yo, Dave Chappelle was like, nah, this ain't supposed to go viral. Because, you know, Dave Chappelle always go to the improv and do his little stand-up bit all the time. If you a Dave Chappelle fan and you watch him beyond his specials and you watch him a lot on YouTube, he has a bunch of improv videos that always some fan always records and ends up being on YouTube. It's pretty cool. But shout out to MREC TV for this viral footage. You know what I'm saying? It's really dope. Y'all go subscribe to his channel.
You said what? No, D-Ray, you know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not. And Brett, I'm 50. No, it's not. No, because he did that shit. He shot a lot of lights regardless of what motherfucker. He shot a lot of lights. He made his basketball again. Competitive. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's actually a fact. He actually made it competitive again. It's a lot like basketball or like how rap is supposed to be. It's supposed to be competitive. It's a lot like what Mos Def is doing to Drake in that viral video where he say Drake make shopping music. It's very much like it's a competitive sport. Like why are we just being like that's why music is boring and is so diluted now, and comedy hasn't been comedy since like 2008 or 2008 or 2009. Like I don't know, like comedy hasn't been the same, obviously, right? So that's what D-Ray Davis to me is already saying off the top. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
You going 2000? No, shut up, nigga, because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine. And this nigga didn't come out. I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck?
No, that's messed up. Dave Chappelle sound like a hater a little bit, right? But I don't know. Katt Williams did drop that on the same day his special came out, so it was very interesting. And, yo,
where's the money in that? Where is the money in it? And Wreck TV. Nigga,
you know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. Yo, can we run that back? Let's run that back. Hear what D-Ray Davis said.
Where's the money in that? Where is the money in it?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You dropped the Netflix special. He dropped the Shannon Sharpe interview. He dropped the mixtape. What is the hate? The fact that we're even recording this and Dave Chappelle, this footage and all of this stuff going viral. The fact that there's so much like light on comedians right now, even to Ali Sadiq, you know, or like all the people, like all these comedians is being exalted off of what Katt Williams did. Like to me, this is great for comedy. Like absolutely great. And if you feel like you have beef with him, diss him. Say something to where we can create, so it can create more. Like it's a sport. Like who's the hungriest? He already said he's an animal. He said he's gonna get it all. So let me see. Are y'all gonna eat? Let's see. You know what I'm saying?
TV. Nigga, that sounds ridiculous. No. Say it again. All right. He said, D-Ray, I will check. Yes. I put out an album. He put out a mixtape. Can I get another $1,000? It's one thing, drunk, isn't it? You guys got the right idea. This album mixtape shit you're talking about. And I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years. And I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to niggas' baby christenings. I go to their weddings. I've gone to niggas' funerals. And we're part of the game. It's this. He only eat the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us?
I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but like he exposed everything Dave Chappelle said that he left $50 million for. That's what's so weird hearing Dave Chappelle on this other side. But then we have to think about, how did Dave Chappelle get these Netflix specials? I mean, I guess Katt Williams got Netflix specials too. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it on like Dave Chappelle selling his soul right now. But it's like, how are you upset at this? Like, you were supposed to be cerebral. I guess you're drunk. You're just drunk thoughts. These are your drunk thoughts, which is really probably your real thoughts. But I don't see how you could just see that he's downing comedians. He downed comedians that are not even nobody's top three. Like, he downed Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey. Like, these are all clearly people who you can see sold out. People who wore the Kevin Harts, who wore dresses and stuff like that, and the Rick Smiley. Like, he didn't go at you, Dave Chappelle. He didn't roast you. He didn't roast people who are like upper echelon, other than, I guess, if you want to say Kevin Hart is, but Kevin Hart clearly sold out. He's just showing you how people sell out for money and get bigger roles for money. I don't see how Dave Chappelle cannot agree with that based off of why he left the game in the first place.
Did he say anything about me? And Wreck TV. Yes, he did. And what did he say? That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why?
Exactly.
I said that because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't do anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong. And Wreck TV. I'm gonna bring a picture of the black guy. Katt did this to me. Well, someone called you, which I'm not gonna say the name. He said who called you because I don't gotta do that. You already said the name. And Wreck TV. He said somebody called you and said he already said it was good for the call. That's all they gave. Oh, Marlon. Right, Marlon. So that's the only information. Yo, nigga, this is not the only one. Fat Joe always comes in. Katt is doing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. And
yo, I'm literally so lost on how Dave Chappelle could be so pissed. Like, he seems extremely pissed. I'm a lot on like how D-Ray. I'm a lot on David's side. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like to me, the fact that this video is even viral. Like, people talked about your special, Dave Chappelle. It was great. You already know you're him. I don't understand why you're upset. Like, I really don't understand. He literally said he loved you. He said he rocked with you. He just exposed the people who did him wrong.
Ever. And if you guys want to play the game like that, then set them up. Let's play, nigga. But I don't. And if you come at me, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is basically Dave Chappelle shooting his shot at Katt Williams, because Katt Williams did not shoot a shot at him. He did not shoot. Like, he did not try to do anything against him. So now, okay, this is about to get crazy. So we're gonna have Dave Chappelle versus Katt Williams. If Katt Williams respond like he want all the smoke, like he ready for war, this will be one of the greatest comedian battles of all time. Because this is my 1 and my 2. Like Dave is 1, Katt 2, but sometimes they be switching spots depending on which special I watch, right? So they be fighting 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So the fact that this is happening, this is a lot like if J. Cole and Drake just went at each other.
Yo, D-Ray. D-Ray, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. I sat right. Wait. I sat right there, and I watched you do a set, and it was brilliant. And I'll tell you exactly what I thought was brilliant about it. And look at these bitches leaving at the door. I'm gonna go somewhere and be ranch. Good night, bitch. Listen. No. I sat there, I watched you do the set. It was brilliant. Listen, brilliant. Every joke you told was tragic. It's personal. This nigga did a joke about waiting for his father to come see him and looking out the window in anticipation. Niggas was falling out of the chair. Everything he said was painful, and he made everyone laugh. I saw you do that. He didn't say anything about anybody. Katt was talking about shit that niggas did to other niggas, but not about anything that niggas did to him. If I told my story, it would break your heart. Your heart. If I told my story, it would break your heart. I lost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the arbiter of truth. Katt, listen, I fuck with Katt hard.
And wreck.
Wait, D-Ray, just tell me, what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper?
And wreck.
What part of the game is about telling on another nigga? Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Katt. He be telling the real shit.
And
this one's fucked up this way, and that one's fucked up this way. Yes, nigga, that is true. But why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. Can we get over it? Open the window. Open the window. This room stinks.
I want to be as respectful as possible, so I'm telling you this. When some cards they said D-Ray said it was good for the culture, but they tell you why D-Ray said it was good for the culture. It wasn't because I also said it, what Katt said, what he said about the personal stuff, that has nothing to do with comedy. But the funny shit is funny. It's funny that nigga said,
oh, no, it was funny. I'm not saying, no, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny. What did I say? I said a master chef could be friends.
But I'm gonna break down what you asked me why you did shit.
No.
Wait.
No, you know exactly. Stop. Stop with the semantics.
It's only fair.
Okay.
You said.
Tell you a paragraph and I'll read through the sentence. Go ahead. You said standards, so your way of moving is different. So Katt's way of moving, the way he came in, the way you came in is different. So I'm not making excuses on because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, Dave, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. If you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason. Because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about you. No.
That is true, though. That is very true. Like, yo, D-Ray is spitting right now.
No, I hear what you're saying. What is the difference? Wait. Hear me out. No one sat me down, nigga. No one sat me down. Who the fuck?
Wow. Yo, that was really insane, man. That was a great conversation. I feel like we should have got more of that conversation. I really want to know how it ended because to me, D-Ray was really spitting. If D-Ray got the mic more often than Dave, then I feel like it would be a great debate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should set that up somewhere for them to actually get a good debate off for the world to really see, and not just an improv studio performance concert. But it's just, to me, I agree with a lot on D-Ray Davis' side. To me, in terms of like, it was funny, it was comedic, it was sending shots, but was it somebody's money? No, it was just to expose and shine a light on what was dim. And he said, rewrite the narrative. That's what Katt Williams said. He wanted to rewrite the narrative. People came on, what Dave Chappelle did not say is that people came on the show talking about Katt Williams first. That's what's not fair. And I feel like I just ethered Dave Chappelle just now off of saying that. Because he did not say that these people were talking about Katt Williams first. These people were sending shots, subliminal shots at Katt Williams first on Shannon Sharpe's show. And that's why he said that's why Katt Williams said you having a alliance to losers is just so much not like you. Like it's so not like you to Shannon Sharpe. Because you being aligned to people who just hate Katt Williams for no reason, right, doesn't make any sense. It's not like you to be around losers. So that's what Katt Williams was saying on his interview. To me, it was very cerebral and it was very funny. He was saying who he actually was. If he did read 3,000 books at this age, why are you mad at that, Dave Chappelle? Like, I feel like Dave Chappelle feels like he outshined him at that moment in time where Dave Chappelle wanted a lot of his glory. But D. Ray Davis just told you you're a superstar. You're already a superstar. Everybody know you're the superhero. Let Katt Williams get his shine. A lot of people didn't just randomly think, oh, Katt Williams is going to drop the most viral interview in the last decade or probably the last century. I don't know no other interview that half of the world watched or maybe the whole entire world watched. I don't know another interview that's like that. He literally created the greatest comedian interview ever. So for me, it's like I don't understand. Dave Chappelle alluded to a lot of the things that Katt Williams said in so many interviews before that. He was just way more cryptic and way more subliminal. So why are you upset? Just like D. Ray Davis said, 40 years in the game, you said it differently. You moved differently. Katt Williams came in the game already kind of like this. He didn't just change up. He been like this. So why are you acting so surprised, Dave Chappelle? Come on, that really made me that really made me tight a little bit. Because I really look at Dave Chappelle as number one. How are you going to get tight at someone else exposing the truth? He's not exposing the white man because he said he exposed the white man in the other interview, but Shannon Sharpe with Willie D, but Shannon Sharpe didn't ask those type of questions because Shannon Sharpe is an idiot coon. So that's why you guys got to understand that he's not, Shannon Sharpe is, Katt Williams literally brought the whole entire thing to the forefront. Katt Williams was asking himself questions because he was trying to expose the fact that they belittle and emasculate black men for them to be successful and make it further than the one who has the most talent out of all of the people he named. It was Katt Williams. But why he didn't make it to the certain type of movies and certain type of Hollywood scenes is because he didn't pass this line. He didn't pass this door. And that's what he said. And that's what he tried to allude to, even the 50 million. The 50 million passed every four times he denounced 50 million, but Kevin Hart went and took those 4 roles. That's the same stuff about the 50 million is only 50 million because we're talking about Dave Chappelle. It's subliminal to Dave Chappelle leaving 50 million on the line because they wanted him to wear a dress and do all of this extra stuff every single skit. And he even said that they pimped him out in a whole bunch of different videos. If you look on YouTube, Dave Chappelle talking in this certain type of arena in the improv, but it was overseas. He told the actual story, a pimp story about why he left Comedy Central and why he left the $50 million on the table. They were trying to do the exact same thing that Katt Williams said that the industry was trying to do with the Crossroads with him and Ludacris. So I don't understand why Dave Chappelle doesn't understand that. I think maybe because he's at a different point and maybe he's raised different, just like D. Ray Davis said. Dave Chappelle hasn't faced any plight growing up, like financial plight and, street plight. And like he was a well-fed child, he always says in a lot of his interviews. So he doesn't know this grimy stuff. Like we have certain type of morals and values as black men. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's supposed to originally be. We're supposed to have morals and values. We're not supposed to cross this line for the white man to pay us more money and to put us in movies more because they're so scared of us. They have to make us look like girls so then they're not so scared of us and for us not to know our abilities and our power. Why you didn't talk about the Willie D interview where Katt Williams was talking about how they chopped off the nose of the pyramids of the Sphinx and all of the other stuff and the pharaohs and stuff like that so that it could appease the white market more because if they told you guys that you were coming from pharaohs and stuff like that, what it would do to your confidence as a whole, as a community, as a conglomerate. Like, what would it have done to us if we were raised thinking and knowing that we come from kings and queens from the jump as babies. Not just when we turn young adults and maybe figure out that, oh, they were lying to us. No, from babies being told that you are a king, you are a queen, you are royalty, you come from pharaohs, you come from gods, legit gods, and they remade the legit African gods from the Greek gods. The Greek gods are really the African gods that just stole it, and they just made their own sculptures, and their own sculptures of their image. Jesus is not white, but they made it in their image. You understand what I'm saying? That's basically everything Katt Williams subliminally said in 2 interviews, that if you watch the Shannon Sharpe interview, you should have watched the Willie D interview. But most people just want to go at what's the most popular, what's the most viral. But Willie D asked different type of questions to where it got Katt Williams to open up about certain stuff like that. Shannon Sharpe asked those type of questions. And even if he didn't, Katt Williams came already to try to get at everybody that was on Shannon Sharpe's show before him. So you guys got to understand, there was way more to this than what Dave Chappelle was saying. I feel like Dave Chappelle just looked at it as a consumer and somebody who just hated the fact that somebody got a lot of glory on his moment to shine. That's all. And I'm not hating on Dave Chappelle for that. And I feel like he's not hating on Katt Williams. I just feel like he's a little hurt. That's all. Or I feel like he also wished that he probably would have said that first, to be honest. But he's not that type of person anyway, so I really don't think he would have. He's just not the type of person. But he subliminally have said a lot of these stuff. So that's why I'm always confused. But anyway, being more Alphamediaroom, hey, drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. This is definitely a viral moment because it's the reaction from the #1 comedian of all time, in my opinion, to one of the greatest, if not, in my opinion, personally, he's Katt Williams #2. So, like, I know a lot of people is not, but so #1 is talking to #2. Like, so that's what all of this is about. That's why this is very powerful. This is dope. And DeRay Davis is a top tier comedian. Definitely top 10, definitely top 20. He's definitely up there. He's definitely raw as hell. Like, definitely with raw talent. So hearing him coming out and speak up against and battling kind of Dave Chappelle and not just being a suck up, because anybody could have just kissed Dave Chappelle's foot like, oh, I'm gonna just agree with what you said. No, he gave some pushback and he stood on his word. And I respect DeRay Davis for that, because I agree a lot with what DeRay Davis said. But shout out Dave Chappelle, shout out DeRay Davis, shout out MREC TV. Y'all go subscribe to this channel. This was very dope content, very dope video. It's me, your boy, Alphamediaroom. Peace.